Hello everyone, I'm Kirsty. Welcome to Heart's Humble Homestead. Today I'm going to see if I can make a loaf of bread from volunteer wheat. Hope you enjoy. This is about 4 small bunches. Some of it's not quite dry, so I'm going to give it a couple more days. It's had another few days to dry, so I'm going to pop it in this drawstring bag. I've got a nice bag full there. I'll tighten the bag. And I'm going to use a roll to separate the grain. It is getting there. I'm going to get my children to have a go to. This one interrupting, as usual. Trying a more classic technique of stepping on it. Let's see how it's done. A few bits that need to go back through, but that's a good start. This is what we've got so far. I just need a fan now, as the wind has died down. If I wanted to do something with the seeds or something, it'd still be very windy. I've done the threshing, now I'm going to do the winnowing. I'm going to separate the wheat grain from the tufty bits. It's not windy at all today, it's a very warm day, so I'm just using a USB fan and the power bank. First go, so I'm going to put it back in and do it another few times. Always something in my face. Normally say it. It's nearly there, so I'm just going to do one more bit with the fan. and then I'm going to weigh what's left. This is what we're left with, so I'm just going to weigh it. It's 59 grams. Oh, about 60 grams. Need a few more times through, I think. This is what I'm left with. I haven't lost any weight while I was grinding it, so that's good. It's a bit like oat, like an oaty texture. So what I've done, my basic bread recipe that I use every day, I've just scaled that down. So I'll put the original video here for the recipe I'm using, and I've just reduced that for the weight. So I'm just going to put a touch of salt in, and in here I've got water, yeast and honey. I'll pop them in a bigger bowl, I think, so it mixes better. I'm just going to cover that up and leave it for 1 to 3 hours. It's been a couple of hours. Hasn't risen much, has slightly. It's still very wet, it's like a sourdough. So I'm going to treat it like a sourdough, so I'm going to wet it. Just wet my hands rather than use extra flour because I don't have any more of this flour. Too wet to shape really, so I'm just going to try and squidge it into some sort of shape. I've got my tiny tin there, I'm going to pop it in. I'm just going to leave it while the oven heats up, and I'm going to pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes and see how it goes from there. It's out, so let's give a little look. Needed an extra 5 minutes. A tiny little bit. Definitely more dense than most loaves. It's very hot, but it is done. Sounds hollow. I'm going to leave it to cool. Hasn't risen much either, and then going to cut it into it and give it a try. So I'll be back soon. Cooled quite a bit now. Reminds me of one of them loaves you see in the old medieval banquets programs. and books. Very dense. So I'm going to cut into it. And have a look inside. Just smells like regular bread, like a wholemeal bread. I'm going to give it a little try. I really like that. It's dense. It is very dense, but it tastes like a seeded loaf. So I think I'm going to make this into a sandwich for my lunch. This bread was made using yeast, but if you'd like me try and source more wheat and do the same thing and do a sourdough loaf, I had nowhere near enough flour once it was grinded down to do it this time. But I've got these in the pantry. I could trial it with them, or I could plant these, and then next year I could make the sourdough. So just let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to go and have this for my lunch. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.